Hey y'all, welcome to our channel. We've got Coach Shay and KB here today. We are going to work through an standing abdominal workout. This is totally beginner friendly. We're gonna work through 3 different segments: a warm-up, the main workout, and the cool down. Keep an eye on KB for some modifications and simplifications of some of these moves. Let's get started. All right, everybody, we are so excited to get moving. So to get this heart rate up a little bit, we're just gonna start with something nice and simple, some standing marches. Let's go, 20 seconds. Getting that heart rate up a little bit. Moving those arms, moving those legs. Getting that core engaged. Here we go. And then we're gonna move on to some hip circles. Widen out a little bit, going clockwise. Warm up those hips a little bit.
Oh, that feels really good on your back.
That's nice, right? This is one of my favorites. I just do this at home all the time.
Everybody should do this
Exactly.
before they get out of bed.
Right? Now we're going the other way. 20 seconds.
Loosening up.
Oh yeah. I love when I get a little pop in the hip.
Yeah.
So satisfying.
A good pop.
Yep. All right, now we're feeling nice and warm. Time to move on to the main workout. All right, everybody, I hope you're feeling nice and warm like me and KB. We're gonna move on to our main workout now, and we're gonna do this with 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. It's gonna be a nice little circuit. We'll keep a good flow going. Let's get moving. All right, so we're gonna start with a standing pelvis tuck, all right? We're gonna have a neutral spine, and then we're gonna go ahead and tuck the pelvis forward and release. Tuck, release. Tuck, release, keep it going. Feel the tension in the abs when you clench.
Kind of helps to have your hands on your hips too,
yeah.
in
I know,
case you're not feeling where the is coming from.
And then we're gonna go ahead and rest for 10 seconds. I'm gonna pick up some weights, and you can follow KB for a more neutral, simplified version of this. Next, we're gonna go into some side bends, all right? We're gonna start on the left, 20 seconds. Here we go. Bend and bring it up. Bend and bring it up. You should feel this nice in the side here, getting nice and warm in the abs. Go. How you feeling, KB?
Yeah, well, you just don't have to go as far. You feel a little twinge in the back, but you still feel a stretch.
That is a very good point. All right, we're gonna go ahead and rest for 10 seconds, and I'm gonna switch my weight to the other side. We're gonna keep it going. Here we go. Bend, raise. Bend, raise. It probably feels so good on the abs, right? Getting nice and hot. Getting a little sweat buildup, right? Yeah, this feels good for sure.
Definitely works.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and rest for another 10 before we start working on some marching high knees. Here we go. Yeah. Get your knees up nice and high if you're able. If not, no problem, right? Yeah. Now you wanna add a little flair with the arms. Do it. Marching, no problem. All right, we are going to rest now for another 10, and then we're gonna move on to some standing crunches. Let's bring those hands up behind the head. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Get low if you need to. Also finding that balance, right?
Absolutely. All right, we're gonna pause for another 10 seconds, and then we're gonna do the whole thing over again. Whew. You feeling good?
I'm feeling a little
feeling
winded.
nice and warm. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go back to the standing pelvic tuck. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Oh yeah, abs are feeling good now for sure.
It's all warm through your back after working out that first set.
Whew. Oh man, love movement, right?
Right. Totally.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and pause again. I'm gonna grab this weight. We're gonna move on to the side bends starting on the left. Let's go. Remember to keep an eye on KB for a little modification of this bad boy.
To go as far, to feel the burn, and breathe. Don't hold your breath.
Right.
Right.
It's easy to do. All right, we're gonna go ahead and rest for 10, and we're gonna swap sides. Moving on to the right side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Feel free to slow it down if you need to, too. And pause and get a drink of water if you need it. No problem. All right, popping this bad boy down. We're gonna go ahead, take our 10 seconds, and then we're gonna start those marching high knees again. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, these just feel so good.
Excellent.
You know?
Forget to join a marching band.
Right? No, where's my trombone?
Right.
What would you play?
Drums.
I don't know why I knew you were gonna say drums. I just saw it.
All in the rhythm, baby.
All right, and good. 10-second pause here, and then we're gonna head on in to the standing crunches. Put those hands behind your head, and 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2.
Feeling those abs, girl.
Yeah. This makes me want to dance. Give a little shimmy.
You are dancing.
Right? This counts for sure. All right. That's good, everybody. Whew, yeah. You know what? High five for that. Great work, everybody. So proud of you. So proud of us. Let's move on to the finisher. All right, everybody, we are feeling so good right now. We're moving on to the finisher. This is our final 2 minutes of work. We're gonna alternate between standing punches and squat pulses. I'm gonna do it with some dumbbells here, and KB's gonna do it without. Let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Really working those abdominals. This is about nice rotation in the abs. This is feeling good. Feel the brace in the abs when you twist. Feeling good?
Yeah, these are great. I'm glad there's nobody in front of me right now. Pow.
Me too.
Pow.
All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into a squat. I'm gonna drop one of the bells, and here we go. Pole squats. 30 seconds. You're feeling it, right? You feeling the burn?
Definitely right.
Yeah. Go as low as you can. No pressure to be on the floor, all right? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it back up, back into the punches. You're doing great. Power through, you got this. We're so close. Imagine how nice that cool down is gonna feel, right?
The reward.
And we're gonna go back to the squat pulses. 1 down, let's go. 30 seconds, and then that's it. Come on, you got this. Ooh, baby.
Burn, burn, burn.
Yep. The burn is good. Unless it's like your dinner or something, you know? All right. 3, 2, 1. Woo! That was awesome, you guys. Let's head to the cool down. All right, are you feeling good? Because I'm feeling good. Are you feeling good?
Absolutely.
All right, that's what we're here for. This amazing feeling, that little bit of burn, knowing that you just worked so hard for yourself. Now, we're gonna cool it on down. This is gonna be a pretty quick cool down, but feel free to lengthen any of these moves if they're feeling particularly good, all right? We're gonna go ahead and start hands above our head. Push it back a little bit. Really stretch out those abdominals, all right? Oh, that feels good. Yeah. All that work we just did, go ahead and stretch it out. That is some good stuff. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and reach to the left. This is so nice. Stretching out those sides. Yeah. Bring it back to the right. Oh my gosh, this is also one of my faves for sure. Bring it back to center. Let's do that chest opener. Oh yeah. That feels good. The shoulders, the pecs. Remember to take some nice deep breaths in these stretches here, all right? All right, and then we're gonna go ahead, bring our hands forward and clasp them, and curve that back, stretch out that back, let the head roll forward a little bit there. Give a little rock back and forth if it feels nice, tuck the pelvis, stretch out that back. And then we're gonna go ahead, bring those hands straight up. Try not to get your shoulders all up in your ears. Really stretch out that whole torso. Oh, you can wiggle the fingers a little bit if it feels good. Give a little shake and shimmy. And it's official. We did it. Thank you so much for joining me, Shay, and KB for that awesome standing ab workout. We are so proud you made it this far. I hope you enjoyed every second as much as we did.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more workouts.
See you next time.